Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Talk English podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm John. We're excited to have you with us today. In this episode, we're going to talk about one of the most important tenses in English, the present continuous tense.
That's right. The present continuous is a tense we use to talk about actions that are happening right now or actions that are happening around the current time, but not necessarily at this exact moment.
Exactly. So let's break it down. The present continuous tense is formed with two main parts: the verb to be, am, is, are, and the ing form of the main verb.
Let's look at an example. If you say, I am talking, am is the form of the verb to be, and talking is the main verb with ing added.
That's right. So, I am talking means that you are speaking at this moment. It's something happening right now. Now, you can also use present continuous for actions that are happening around the present time, even if they aren't happening exactly at this second.
For example, I am studying English this month. This means you're studying English regularly during this month, not necessarily right this minute, but it's happening around this time.
Exactly. Now let's go over how to form the present continuous tense for different subjects. For I, we, you, and they, we use am, are, plus verb plus ing. For he, she, and it, we use is, plus verb plus ing.
Great point. Let's give some examples. For I am working on a project right now. For you are listening to this podcast. For he, so she, it. She is reading a book at the moment.
Right. So you can see that the structure stays the same: verb to be plus main verb with ing. The only difference is the form of to be, depending on the subject.
Now, let's talk about when we use present continuous. First, we use it for actions happening right now, actions that are in progress.
For example, if I say, I am eating lunch, it means that at this exact moment, I am eating lunch.
Exactly. You wouldn't say I eat lunch in this case because eat is the simple present tense, which we use for habits or routines, not actions happening right now.
And remember, we also use present continuous for future plans or arrangements, things that are already decided and scheduled.
Yes, that's a great point. For example, I am meeting my friend tomorrow. This is a planned event. It's something that is going to happen in the future, but you're using the present continuous tense to talk about it.
Another example could be, we are flying to Paris next week. Even though it's in the future, it's something that has already been arranged.
Exactly. So you can use the present continuous for actions or events that are already scheduled in the future. This is especially common for travel plans, meetings, or events.
Now, let's talk about some important grammar points. We do not use the present continuous for stative verbs. These are verbs that describe a state or condition rather than an action. Some examples are like love, know, believe, understand, and need.
Right. You wouldn't say, I am knowing the answer. Instead, you would say, I know the answer. The verb know is a stative verb, so it's used in the simple present tense, not the present continuous.
Exactly. Here's another example. I am wanting a coffee. This is incorrect. The correct sentence would be, I want a coffee. We don't use present continuous for want.
Great point, John. So remember, action verbs can take the present continuous, but stative verbs usually don't.
Now let's quickly review the key points of today's lesson. The present continuous tense is formed with am, are, is, plus verb, plus dat ing. We use it to talk about actions happening right now or actions happening around the present time. We can also use it for future plans or arrangements. Quote, stative verbs do not take the present continuous.
Great job, John, and thank you all for listening. We hope this episode helps you feel more confident using the present continuous tense in your English conversations.
That's it for today's lesson. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time on the Talk English podcast.
Goodbye, everyone.
That's right. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.